even the unheard makes noise. So I tell them, we from the future. The past doesn't suit ya. The people can't mute ya. So tell them, we from the future. So I tell them, we from the future. Things ain't the same anymore. We don't like how it was before. You can look, but you can't see. You can hear, but you just can't speak. I'm from a time where our mindset is wrapped around a totally different concept. The pain and the suffering's yours, so the love and the gain is yours. Give me more, you break down doors. Where I'm from, there's no doors, just a platform. Expression is the law, and satisfaction, that's enough. Up off it! Yeah! Yeah, yes! Yes! Up off! Front. Y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what day it is. Yeah. Yeah. It's hump day, baby, baby, boo. We'll do it. We'll do it. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz The Adult. All right, man, look at who we have here. There's eyes. A little feel. What's going on with you? Whoops. All right, man, look. First, I want to say this. So, I'm not sure we're going to make it a whole hour today. I just want to make sure I cover everything. I may pick a scab or two. Hit the Tyson bell. But it is what it is. We're going to cover a few things. Let me see. Yeah, it's my birthday. Baby. 9/7/1959. Brother, how was it? Seriously, how was it Nixon quitting? JFK getting shot in the head, assassinated. How was it Robert F. Kennedy, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King? Brother, how was it? Ain't shit we're going through right now. It was bonkers. Brother, you must look at us today complaining and say, y'all don't know the half. You look at us like we're fugazi. All you can say, hey, how was it? It was hell. It was hell. Man, happy birthday to my brother. Going through all those things, still here and having a good ass time. Let me give it to you. The only thing that matters to me. Brother, it's a blessing. It is a blessing. Every year it's a blessing. Love you, boy. All right. Facts. 100. Okay, so let's talk. Let's talk. We're going to talk about, we're going to talk about Tyson Fury, AJ, a little Savannah Marshall, Clarissa Shields, Gervonta Tank Davis, and Esai Cruz. And we got to talk about Fury and AJ Foyce. Fury says 60-40 publicly. Eddie Hearn and AJ, Team AJ, Eddie Hearn and AJ said they accept. Ah! Come on. They
talking about December 17th. And guess what I have? Guess what I have? The damn receipt. Receipts, motherfucker! Brother, you ain't lying. The strong survive. I gotta give you that, my brother. Hold on. Let's give it to Donnie. Let's give Donnie this right here.
With Nicodemus out of the way, what's to stop us from taking over? Jenner, you can't kill Nicodemus. No taste for blood, huh? They've taken the animal out of you.
That's how he looks at us. They've taken the animal out of you. It's nice and bad. Oh, let me see. What's I have to say? Biz, I got Bumgardner, KO and Mayer. KOing? Man, shit. I got Bumgardner, though, because she's a knockout. No, but I told her even if she lose, I'll take her out to dinner. Yep. Wherever she won, no, she's always a winner. Dinner on me. Can I get that MJ? You know what? I'm gonna ask you one question, Sully, if you're ready. One damn question, if you're ready to answer it between me and you. What are we waiting for? Everything is working, fix me. Let me see. What do you have? To infinity and beyond. This man is the Simpsons. This dude knows the future. He's from the future. Okay. So here's what, and everybody, make sure you hit the like. Close out the chat. Hit the like. Get everybody involved. Hit the like for me. It only takes a second. Support this channel. Hit the like. Here's the offer given by Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury.
Quick one. I'm being bombarded with messages on how much am I going to pay AJ. And everyone's saying 80, 20, 70, 30, 75, 25. The actual answer is I've offered him 60, 40, 40% of this amazing fight because I want this fight to happen. He doesn't have any excuses now not to take it. He can't say I've lowballed him, offered him 20%, 30%. I've offered the people 40%, take it or leave it. Let us know. Boom.
Oh my goodness, it's Tyson Bell. Let me see. December 17th isn't a date that Fury is offering. It's December something. He offered November, but he has a date in December for Derek Chisora. So he already has the date and venue for that, and he's available, which is why, and AJ's available in December. That was his date. So since the dates line up, they're talking about December. But let me give you the receipts, and you can continue to know what you know, and I'll just go off the receipts. All right, so here's the receipts where Eddie Hearn has to say in response to that offer.
And, you know, I saw the call out, if you want to call it that, from Tyson Fury the other day. I took it with a complete pinch of salt because 2 weeks ago he retired. 10 days ago he wanted to fight Derek Chisora in December. Then he wanted to fight Alexander Usyk. Then he wanted $500 million or he'll never fight again. And then he wanted to fight Anthony Joshua. So I don't really trust or believe anything he says. You know, the big thing over the last couple of weeks is would AJ be ready of December, which ultimately is December 17th was his date he's going to fight. He believes, the team believes he'd be ready for that date. I spoke to AJ and he said, look, I don't believe he's for real, but yeah, look, I'll take the fight. So I said to George Warren, make me an offer. 60-40 was the offer. As Tyson said, they want a rematch clause. And said, and I spoke to AJ about that offer. I think particularly, he deserves more than 40%. And I don't make the decisions he does. So I went back this morning and said, we accept 60-40. We want that reversed in a rematch. And we want to do the fight in December. Now, interestingly, they have December 17, Queensbury, held at Millennium Stadium. So that's perfect. We accept the offer of 60-40. All I can tell you at the moment is we accept 60-40. Offer that we made Tyson Fury previously when AJ was champion. So he turned that down, by the way. He said, I'm not fighting AJ for 60-40. We're not saying that. We're saying yes.
Ah! Hit the Tyson Bell. Ah! Oh my God. You can't get more clear than that. You can't get more clear than that. We accept. Let me see what my man said. All caps. Fury wants early as possible because got a busy year next year. I understand. Did you hear what they said? Right? Did you hear what Eddie Hearn say? Now, we all know that Fury had the date for Derek Chisora in December. Eddie Hearn, he came behind that. He echoed that December 17th, Millennium Stadium. So I'm not sure how much you have to hear. You know it all. We're just going to go off the receipts. All right? You know everything. We're just going to go off the receipts. All right? That's what we're going to do in the war room. You continue to do what you do. And whoever's right, that's great. I'm not trying to be right. I'm just trying to know the truth. Eddie Hearn says that they're ready for December 17th, so they accepted. Tyson Fury already had the date of December 17th in Millennium Stadium. What do I do? What do I do with that? What do you want me to do with that? What do you want me to do? And who gives a shit anyway? November, December. Oh, I don't care. Most importantly, the fight. AJ agreed to 60-40. They're fine. Tyson Fury, he may have painted himself into a corner. All right? He's going to accept it or not. What he's going to say, I really want November. So no, though I already have a date for December. I was going to fight Chisora in December. But now it must be AJ November. And if it falls apart for that reason, he's Fugazi. Agreed? Agreed? If it falls apart for that reason, he's Fugazi. Let me see. Me, Saleh, BK, West, Jackie. When this show hits ESPN, this is great television. It's like first things first. Al Papa freaks all the homies. Let me see. Or FS1. Biz, you're the GOAT. No, brother. You, Saleh, BK, West, Jackie. You are the GOATs. Let me give you all your love. Hold on. Hit it.
The only thing that matters to me.
Agreed. Now, I'm going to ask you this. Everybody, make sure you hit the like. Close out the chat. Hit the like for the one time.
Hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up. Hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up. Hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up. Hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up. Hit the like, get those.
Huh? You got to roll with it. All right, so Fury's too shifty. Nobody believes what Fury has to say. But contracts have been offered, and George Warren sent shit to Eddie Hearn, and shit been thrown like chimpanzees. They're throwing shit in the crowd. People been catching it, getting hit in the face, whatever it is. All right? They accepted it. Let's not start kicking it. Oh, hold on. AJ threw out the offer. Fury threw out the offer. AJ accepted it. Let's work on this. Let's not shit on Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, and just be negative with everything. Let's try to, let's try to say, okay, this is progressing. Let's not, no, nobody. Stop being a little baby. Just accept something. Feel good about something. All right? All that negativity is just going to age you. You ain't going to reach Donnie's level if all you do is have negativity in your soul. Have some positivity. Feel good about something. Flex on. Seep. Pow. King Kong ain't got on me. I launch it here. Y'all just live here. All that jellies, no toast. Seeing the latest receipts from Michael Benson. Looks like the first is not going to happen because Fury wouldn't let the fight happen in December, even though that's slightly fair things to do. I'm tired of this clown. Fury. Hey, November then. November or December. I don't care. Let's go. And here's the thing about Fury. You don't know what the hell. Don't leave it up to Fury. Fury got a date of December 17th in Millennium Stadium. Don't leave it up to Fury. Let the Warrens talk. Warren and Eddie Hearn and all of them talk. Fury's just playing games with everybody. I'm not following Fury around. That's why I'm working with Eddie Hearn and Warren and what they got to say. How about this? Victor asked, oh, yes, I wonder why you shoot him on before throwing him from AJ needs to go train with Mark. No spike intended. Yeah, actually, yeah. Train with Mark Breland. That'll be a lot of fun. Damn, Biz is always struggling while reading. Yeah, because people don't type. People type how they talk. So it takes a minute. And plus, if you are on this side and reading out loud all the time, it's really a tough job. And people like you always judging and shit. You know, it's just, you just got to ignore people like you and just keep doing your best. I'm about to struggle right here. Fury has been on Talk Sport this morning and says several dates: 26th of November, Wembley, the 3rd, 17th of December, Princeton. I'm not running around following Fury. They sent out an offer warning them, and Eddie Hearn accepted it. We're going to go there. I'm not. It is a joke running around following Fury. Y'all haven't been following Fury? He retired. I'm not following Fury on shit. This is where I am. The receipts. The Warrens sent out, right? Said, look, here's the contract. We're going to send this out to you guys. We're going to see if you guys will accept this. 60-40. How do you feel about this offer? And Eddie Hearn said, AJ, how you feel? He said, let's do it. And Eddie Hearn accepted it. I'm there. I'm there. Biz, who you betting on, Fury or AJ? I don't know. But I'll tell you this. Everybody, if you can, though, give some time. Give an ear to your friend of mine, Old Gray. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Bethany, turn up the heat. It's freezing in here. I can't believe this. Anyway, she's trying to kill me. So, what do I think about Tyson Fury taking on Anthony Joshua? Well, it's boxing. Usyk, he's injured. Fury, he needs to stay busy if we want him any good for Undisputed against Usyk. And he chose AJ. Good on Fury. You're a real fight man, huh? Now, as for AJ, losing twice and having a shot at the title, it's not unprecedented. Roy Jones, he lost to Tarver, getting knocked out, then lost to Glenn Johnson. And getting knocked out, that's 2 losses in a row, you see. And then he fought Tarver again for the IBO championship. So it happened before. AJ, you got balls, kid. Like Roy Jones, good on you. Now, Bethany, I don't hear no heat blowing.
That's our guy, Old Gray. But he said a mouthful, and he was right. You always talk about fighters other than Spence Bud. I've talked about it so much. Shut your dumb ass up. Shut your dumb ass up. Here. Let me. That comment was dumb. Hold on. No. Let me be fair. He paid for it. Everything everybody has been saying about it, I believe that too. How about that? Everything everybody think, Spence can win, Crawford can win. There may be a date. There ain't a date. They talking. They're not talking. Somebody's scared. Somebody isn't. All of it. Now, you want me to keep saying the same shit? No. We have a show where we talk all boxing and we have fun doing so. All right? And shut your dumb ass up. All right, so here we go. Oh, great. He has a point. Derek Lincoln, you feel me? Oh, great. He has a point. Anthony AJ Joshua lost twice. He lost twice to one guy, Usyk, right? Well, he lost 3 times. He lost to Andy Ruiz, but I'm talking about before Tyson Fury. There's a lot of people who feels, how the hell AJ is going to lose twice and then get a shot at the title? Huh? How the hell is AJ gonna lose twice and get a shot at the title? My favorite fighter of all time did it. Roy Jones. Not only did he lose twice, he got knocked the hell out. Huh? He got knocked the hell out in the worst way you ever seen. One in 2 rounds. The other one, he got his ass whipped from pillar to post, called a seizure against Glenn Johnson. Then had a shot at the title against Tarver. So it ain't like it never happened before. If the money's there, if the popularity's there, it happened. The difference is AJ fought for unification. He was the unified champion. Lost to Usyk, rematch clause. Lost in a split decision. He wasn't catching a seizure against Glenn Johnson. So for anybody to say this is different, shut your ass up. My favorite fighter ever did it. Now, y'all want to hear something else? Y'all want some more? Tell me if you want some more. How can AJ take a loss and then get a shot at the title? Y'all want to hear some more? Hit the like if you want to hear some more. Everybody, hit the like if you want to hear some more. Where we at? Hit
the like. Your fingers over there be like, there's nothing to hit the like. You know what you like.
I give him some more. Frederick, I give him some more. Floyd Mayweather. That's the Black Two Sugars. Floyd Mayweather. Another one of my favorite fighters. Another one. Roy and Floyd and Sugar Shane Mosley. Those are my top 3 favorite fighters at the time. Floyd Mayweather did it. No? You can't say shit about Tyson Fury if you're a fan of Floyd Mayweather. Zab Judah got his ass whipped by Baltimore. What was Zab Judah's next fight? Immediately after getting his ass whipped. Floyd Mayweather for the IBF title. Now, I don't want to hear nothing. Victor said, oh, yes, I wonder. Why you should about it before throwing it for the plane? Derek Lincoln was right ahead of me. Let me see. It's the best fight for Fury right now. Do we want the best fights or politics so we can watch King Kong Ortiz versus Fury? Okay, let's challenge Vic. Victory has defeated you. Victory has defeated you saying this is the best fight for Fury right now. Well, let's talk. Let's talk. Fury versus Wilder. We've seen that a million times. Plus, he sold up fighting Robert Helenius. Victory, good point. Andy Ruiz, no, he just fought. King Kong Ortiz, no, he just fought. Usyk, he's injured. Joe Joyce, he's fighting Joseph Parker. Derek Chisora, that fell through for a December 17th date. Who do you want? Who do you want? What do you want better than that? Fury versus AJ, bro. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer, though. Good job, Victory. I'm just happy we're getting a world championship, a champion fight more than once a year. That isn't Canelo. Right. Best channel by landslide. Salute to you. Thank you so much, my brother. AJ, boom by 8. Everybody, if you can, give it up for Vonda Hill. Huh? Let me see. Does AJ have better legs than White? It made it easy for Fury. White slow legs. Yeah. AJ definitely got better legs, way better legs than White, and it's getting better. Let me see. Biz, Wilder versus Ruiz. I was going to hold this back, but since you want to talk, Wilder versus Ruiz, where we at? Nope, that ain't it. Here it is right here. Let me give you, real quick, if you don't mind, a Twitter flame.
Twitter fingers.
Twitter fingers. Check this out. The WBC president, Mauricio Suleiman, has now clarified that Andy Ruiz Jr. versus Luis Ortiz was a semifinal eliminator all of a sudden. And so is Deontay Wilder versus Robert Helenius on October 15th. Bomb Squad! Ruiz Jr. versus Wilder or Helenius will be the final eliminator to determine the Tyson Fury's next opponent. Andy Ruiz versus Wilder must fight. That must happen if Wilder gets past Robert Helenius. You think that's by accident? You don't think somebody, a promoter, went to Mauricio Suleiman's ear and said, hey, I'm just saying, it would be nice. I'm just saying, it would be nice. Let me see. If Fury beats Usyk and AJ, he top 10 heavyweight. No, but I'm going to say this, though. I'm going to say this. That's another reason why. I'm sorry if anything's going on with the. That's another reason why I can't complain about Fury versus AJ. Y'all remember? I can't complain about Fury versus AJ. Y'all remember why? Y'all remember why? What did I say? With my big mouth. Fury, you want to be great? Just like Muhammad Ali and all those boys. They didn't just fight the winners, they also fought the losers. I said that Muhammad Ali, he fought Ken Norton and Foreman. I said Muhammad Ali, he fought Frazier and Foreman. He fought Shavers and Corey. He fought Bonavina and Frazier. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? He fought Shavers and Ron Lau. He fought Foreman and Ron Lau. Didn't I say that? So since I opened up my big mouth, I'm buffering. I'm sorry about that. But since I opened up my big mouth, I can't come behind it and then complain. Let me see. Let me see. Let me make sure you guys can see me. Can you guys see me okay? My man said it's buffering. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, you know what I need to do? I'm going to tell you what I need to do. I'm going to tell you what I need to do right now. I'm buffering. I was supposed to fight. Buffering, my G. No, kind of. Everything looking better? Everything looking better? Because I done cut some stuff off. Let's work. Let me get my black 2 sugars. It's not better. We got time. Still buffering. We got time. We got time. We got time, Puff, but not better, G. Okay, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, it's better. It's better. We good now. That's right. I know what I'm doing. Let's go, everybody. Let me give me some love for that one.
The only thing that matters to me.
And guess what? Let's bounce the shoulders 2 days in a row. Willow, flex on. Seep, 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 pow. King Kong ain't got hurt on me. Hit the Tyson bell. I run from here. Y'all just live here. Keep my wife's name. Yes. Let me see. I'm back. The boxing world needs Wilder. Bomb squad. That's true. And Wilder said that he's back all the way. Let me see. Super sticker. Thank you so much, King Lex. So let me continue on. It's good now. Okay, let's continue on. Let's go back to what I said. Rewind. Like I said, with my big mouth, I cannot complain about Fury versus AJ because I said in order for Tyson Fury to be great, like all the great heavyweights ever, like Muhammad Ali, he fought the winner and the loser. He fought Frazier, Foreman, Ken Norton, Foreman, Ernie Shavers, and Ron Lau. Foreman and Ron Lau. He fought the winners and the losers. Bonavina, Frazier, Quarry, Frazier. He fought the winners and the losers. Ken Norton, Quarry. He fought them all. Floyd Patterson, Sonny Liston. So, now that Tyson Fury is fighting AJ and talking about fighting Usyk later once he get healed up in April for Undisputed, I ain't got shit to say. Not about Fury. Not about Fury. Not about Fury. Let me see. Lifeless trying to hack us biz. Victor, oh yes, I wonder what we should have done before throwing it from the plane. You got that right. You got that right. So I don't go back on my word. I gotta stay consistent, remain consistent. I'm not done with the receipts. I do want to take a quick break and let you guys know that we're from the future, right? To completely express yourself, be transparent. My man Rich shooting a jab, a show business partner, sending me more heavy bag work to my ShowBizTheAdult@gmail.com email. Check him out. I ain't got shit to say. Go ahead, boy. Get that work in. Work that jab. Nobody starts off pro. Get busy. Hit the Tyson bell. Smooth. Let's go. We're from the future. Okay. So now that we took that break, let's talk about a few things. Let's talk about Tank Davis and Isaac Cruz real quick. I did a video yesterday. Everybody hit the like. You ready? Because it's time to argue. You ready to argue? It's time to argue. Everybody hit the like. Bring people in here. Close out the chat and hit the like. Look, I did in my live stream, I cut a separate video from my live stream where I said Tank Davis, he cannot criticize anyone who he thinks is ducking Isaac Cruz because he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to fight Isaac Cruz in the rematch. A lot of people had a problem with that. Speak your piece. Speak your piece. A lot of people have a problem with that. Speak your piece. What do you think about what I said? I said we know Gervonta Tank Davis doesn't want to, so he cannot criticize others. Tank said, hell no. What problem do you have? Get those likes up. Everybody hit the like if you can. Bring everybody in. Let me know what problems you have with that. Maybe you can set me right. Let me see. AJ's trying. True statement. Tank don't want to go back in there with Cruz. He obviously don't. He said, hell no. But I need people to tell me in my face and not just the comments when the shit's over. Holla at me. He did win. He did win the fight with one hand. Yes. So let's talk about that. I think Tank won by 2 rounds. I think Tank won by 2 rounds. All right. But let me throw in some other elements. He had one hand because he broke it on Isaac Cruz's head. And if anyone knows boxing, that is a tactic, an old school sweet science tactic to use the hard part of your head to hurt the hands of those who are punching you, especially fast fighters where you can't get out the way all the time. So his tactic caused him to break his hand. He didn't just come in with one hand. So that's good on Isaac Cruz. 2, it was the hardest fight Gervonta Tank Davis ever had. Everyone agrees with that. 3, there are many people who think Isaac Cruz won. So we think a rematch should be in play. Even if you are a Gervonta Tank Davis fanboy, you should want to see the guy you in love with fight again and shut everybody up. Unless you like seeing people not fight. You like seeing people fight or not fight. There's one proven guy who can give Tank Davis hell, and that was Isaac Cruz. What we were criticizing was that Tank Davis said, hell no. My rebuttal was this. Let me know if you guys see this as fugazi or not. I'm so happy I was a big fan of Floyd Mayweather. Because, see, Floyd Mayweather, if he has a hard and rough fight, he don't say hell no. That's why I'm happy I'm from the era I'm from. Y'all different. Y'all allow hell no. I'm happy Floyd Mayweather was my guy. Because Floyd Mayweather don't say hell no. He fought Maidana again. You have any questions? I think I whipped his ass. But y'all have questions? Fine. He fought Castillo, one shoulder. He thinks he won. People think Castillo won. Okay, let me shut everybody up. You ain't going to have no questions with me. That's why I'm just happy I was a Floyd fan and of that era. That's all I'm saying. Let me tell you this. Everybody who are fine with Tank Davis saying hell no. If Fury would have said hell no after the first Wilder fight for a rematch, y'all would have called him afraid. It's not about staying true to the concept. It's about being a fanboy of your favorite fighter. And I don't know how any man can roll like that. That's all I'm saying. Now, like I said, me and Donnie, we're from the old school. We're from a different era. So I can't speak on how you guys are right now. There's stuff that y'all are fine with. Me, just not built that way. So that's what you're going to get from me, even though I am a huge Tank Davis fan. Like I said, I'm a bigger fan of me than I am of him. Let me see what you have to say. Flex on him. Well, seep, pow. I said a wolf not a rooster. Hit the Tyson bell. My favorite fighters starting at 135. Tank, T.O., Spence. He started at 130. Okay. Jamal. Oh, gotcha. Jamal Benavidez, Pitbull, Wilder. Your thoughts? Your favorite? Tank is exciting to watch. T.O. is exciting to watch. He sleeps everybody, and he fights emotionally. Spence is a bone crusher, exciting to watch, and he's likable. So is Tank. Jamal, very likable to me, exciting to watch. Jamal, he is one of my favorite fighters to watch if I can see him. So he's starting to waver for me, but I feel you. Benavidez, all action-packed. Pitbull, that has to be a newer thing for you. Pitbull has some snoozers. So, but you didn't bring up Canelo, so you probably like that Pitbull whipped his ass, so he became your guy. Wilder. Yeah, I mean, the guys you like are bone crushers. Jamal knocks people out. Jamal, Benavidez, Spence, Tia. So you love knockouts. Pitbull is the only one outside of that, but that may be because you have like, hey, Pitbull whipped Canelo, and I have something against Canelo, or I just like the way he looked against Canelo. His last couple fights, he wasn't really doing much. Like, people were kind of down on Pitbull. So everybody, I get everybody got something in common except for Pitbull. Hit the Tyson bell. Much love to you. I feel you. Like I said, knockouts that is the sweet science. ShowBizz, the next boxing voice of YouTube TV. Hit the Tyson bell. Let me see. Yes, it put Man's Power hand down. Gladiator. We don't need a rematch, but I'll watch it again. Okay. He still said hell no. Let me see. Floyd. What's up, War Room? Hell no. Tank needs to fight Cruz and make the definite. That's what they would do. That's what Floyd would do. Closing to the argument about the fight. If Tank beats him again in a better fashion, that's the real champ, in my opinion. Right. The first time he had a hard fight, he said hell no. Not just, even if he would have said, I don't know, I'll leave it to my team, it'll be Fugazi. He said hell no. Let me see. Mayweather ain't never leave no doubt. Run it back. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Hit the Tyson bell. That's all I'm saying. Let me see. Spinal. Flex. Oh, that's $10. Biz. Tank showed many different levels to his game when he beat Cruz. Yep. Amazing. I like Pitbull, but he will come with the same game plan. I'm not, hold on. Tank has different levels, man. Tank would beat him again. No. I'm different. Like I said, bro, I'm different. I thought Tank was going to knock him out. That didn't happen. So that lets me know I'd rather see a fight than be satisfied with the conclusion based on my projection. Hey, I think Tyson Fury would beat AJ anyway, so I don't have to see him in the ring. Kind of shit is that? Prindle, whatever dreams you have, I don't think you're going to accomplish them. So don't even go for it. What kind of shit is that? Especially when you gave a good effort one time. So Prindle, you give a good effort at your best dream. You are this close, and people think, hey, man, I think you got something. And I say, you'll never make it. Don't even try. How you feel about that? I can't agree with you, buddy. No matter what you think, I know what I thought. You got people saying, hey, whatever you bet on for AJ Fury, we're going to go different. We're going to go the opposite because you ain't getting it right. So somebody like me who not predicting all of the outcomes perfectly, I can't base how I feel about a fighter on my projection only. I'd rather see the fight happen. Like I said, I'm built different. I'm built different than a lot of you. Built different than a lot. And there's a lot of us in the war room that's built exactly that way. Because Willow, flex on them. Seep, pow. King Kong ain't got hit on me. Tank versus Cruz. Tank had to finally learn how to punch down. Right. And when he did punch down, he did on one of the hardest heads known to man. I love Tank, but he's acting suspect when it comes to Pitbull. Yes. And here's the thing, too. Willow, my man Prindle, who's built different than a lot of us in the war room. All right, check this out. We could have thought that Floyd would beat Castillo the second time. He had a hurt shoulder. He was going up in weight. We could have thought that he would. But instead of that, Floyd said, ain't no thinking. I'm going to whip his ass and you're going to know that I'm better than him. No more thinking. That's what I like. That's what I like. Hey, man, I would have had your back. Nah, man, when shit hit the fan, have my back. Man, I would have been there. Oh, man, I know you're the truth because you said you would have done some shit. We're different here. We're different here. Let me see. In the bank, hit the Tyson bell. As a Tank fan, let me speak as a Tank fan. I spoke on why Tyson Fury versus Joshua isn't bizarre. I spoke on that earlier. You may have to rewind the tape. Let me tell you as a Tank fan how I feel. I think Tank Davis is better than Isaac Cruz. I think Tank Davis beat the hell out of him the second time. Do it. Now, as a Tank fan, do it. So that goes in your resume. He goes in your resume. We see what you do. We see the adjustments you make. Hey, that first time was fugazi. Do it. That's a real Tank fan. That's a real Tank fan. Let me see. I'm really annoyed. This Fury Joshua fight has a damn rematch clause. There goes any hopes of Fury versus Usyk in the summer. Yeah. Unless it's only if Fury loses. So if Fury wins, it's only if Fury loses. So from my understanding, if Fury wins, he fights Usyk. From my understanding. And plus, rematch clauses don't have to happen right away. It doesn't have to be back to back. It doesn't have to be. Yeah. I understand what you're saying. I want undisputed lineal heavyweight champion. As I being bad as hell, bro. I wish Usyk never got injured. That's what I wish. Let me see. His dreams are laugh my 100%. Hit Tyson Bell. Let me see. What else we got? Y'all really think these old fighters fight everybody because they like to fight? They wasn't making any money. They had to fight as many times as they did. Boxing's a business. Hold on. You're wrong. Pretend Wilder. You're wrong. Let me do it like this. The culture was different. But you think Manny Pacquiao was rich? He was starving, and it made him a fighter. Pressure usually create the fighters. You think Tank Davis wasn't an orphan? Right? Now, when it comes to boxing, it's just like the NFL, football. A lot of those guys in the NFL had jobs. They kept playing for the love of the game. They had jobs and was in the NFL. They played on the weekends. They played for the love. The culture is with boxing. The culture was you fight a million times. They chose to be a fighter in the first place. If you choose to be a fighter in the first place, you're going to fight. You're addicted to it. Wilder should retire. Why is he not? That boy's addicted to it, bruh. He said he makes more money outside the ring. Wilder's addicted to it. He's addicted to the cheers. He's addicted to delivering pain. He's addicted to it. They love it. Mike Tyson, he said he was addicted to it. You have to give more credit towards the fighter in every warrior. And stop thinking that everything is money. Yes, I make more money doing this thing on YouTube than I've ever made. But I get extremely excited about tomorrow because of you guys. This whole world has gotten so fugazi that you think everything is about the dollar. Passion still exists. Passion still exists. Why was AJ mad after he lost to Usyk? He just got paid. Why wasn't he jumping around happy? Why was he crying? Because passion still exists. Let me see. It's just an opinion on a fight, bro. I fight too. I'm not saying I don't want to see the fight. I love to see them fight. I just think Tank will win again. But see, once again, that's outside of the conversation. The conversation is he said, hell no. And that's not a good look. That's the conversation. Predicting everything else, my brother, the conversation is he said, hell no. And that's Fugazi. Let me see. In my opinion, boxing needs to end immediate rematches. Yeah, I'm not big on that. I'm not big on that. Bomb Squad, I love y'all, but I'm never talking in here again. People don't get it. It's a business, man. We know it's a business, but it's not only a business. If it's only a business and it's not blood, sweat, and tears and guts and passion and love, you can walk into and chew gum at the same time. If it's only a business, I'm going to stop watching boxing because just going for the bag don't inspire me in life. It doesn't. Some of us got integrity and real people. Some of us are truthful. I can clickbait, talk shit, lie because I know that gets more views. You don't think I know that? I could just lie and get 400,000 views. People won't know the difference anyway. If everything is just a business, something got to be true. It's a business and it's a fight. Don't talk in here again. Because you're disrespecting everybody who does it for the love. You think Clarissa Shields and Savannah Marshall is only doing it for the business? That's a great segue to what I'm going to talk about next. A great segue to what I'm going to talk about next. Hit the Tyson bell. Hold on. Flex on him. Sleep, pow. King Kong ain't got right on me. This almost Facts Friday. People talk about Floyd for only fighting 2 rematches, but they fail to realize that nobody else deserved a rematch because Floyd made it look that easy. Oscar De La Hoya. That was the one that, you know what I mean? But the thing is, I think Oscar, he was no longer the A side. I think it got, business-wise, I think it got kind of complex. With the exception of maybe keep reading, jackass. That's basically what you say. You got it all right. You know everything. You got it right. You got it right, dog. You got it. Let me give it up to my man Willow. I'm seeing Oscar De La Hoya. He said, except for Oscar De La Hoya.
It's the only thing that matters to me.
Let me see what else we got. Nobody saw Jones versus Tarver 2 going the way it went. 100%. Because Roy Jones was better in Tarver 2 than he was the first time, but Tarver got in his head. Any excuses tonight, Roy? Roy was so trying to take his head off that he was overcommitting and he left himself open. Bam! Bingo! He was taking more chances like he did against Montel Griffin. You got that right. People don't think about the mind. They don't think about the mind too. No, it's a business. Right, LOL. These guys could die and they can die at the same time. You got that right. Beautiful comment. Oh, snap. Biz talking with passion always. Let me see. What else we got? Sadate, fighting for just money is prostitution, not pugilism. Ah!
God damn, that boy can sing.
Now look, let's continue on. Wait, just a business. Hell no, in my Tank voice. Funny. Now look, let's keep going. Clarissa Shields versus Savannah Marshall and their amateur bout in the Olympics. I did watch the fight again. I did watch them reacting to it. And I'm going to say this it still remains that Savannah Marshall beat her. And now a lot of people are saying that it looks like Clarissa Shields got robbed. Not to me. Savannah Marshall beat her, man. She beat her. Clarissa Shields was trying to chase after her and throwing a bunch of punches, but she beat her. She beat her. You know, it's kind of hard. If you can appreciate Devin Haney, if you can appreciate Floyd Mayweather, if you can appreciate Shakur Stevenson, you can't now say you're all about aggression with Clarissa Shields, because on the low, the effective shots were landed by Savannah Marshall. Savannah Marshall was outboxing her, and she had Clarissa Shields really reaching on a lot of shots. Savannah Marshall was definitely the better fighter that night. She was the better fighter that night. And Savannah has only gotten better, but the thing is, Clarissa got far better. I noticed that her last fight. Yeah, Savannah clearly beat her. Thank you, bitch. Yeah, she beat her. She beat her. People move the goalposts based on who they're rooting for. She beat her. Man, you got that right. Go to Bet US. Thank you so much, BK. Bet us on Bet US. It's bigger, easier to use, and safe. Place a bet on Savannah Marshall versus Clarissa Shields. How about Hamza Shamayev versus Nate Diaz? I know many of you probably putting the bag on Shamayev, right? I know I am. Yeah, man. Shakur Stevenson versus Conceição. Canelo Alvarez versus Triple G. And don't forget, we got the Triple G photo coming in autographed on its way in a couple of days. It's Tyson Bale. So bet us on Bet US. That's the link to Bet US. Thank you so much, BK. Much love to you. Okay. He isn't the real Wilder anyway. Yeah. He got a little emotional. He got a little emotional. But we let it be known. Let me see what else we got. Okay. Oh, I want to show you guys this too. Did you guys see that moment Bumgardner and Mayer when they shook hands? Hilarious. Let me tell you something. Well, let me tell you what I got, ladies and gentlemen. I got the receipt. Receipts, motherfucker! Here we go.
Offer a handshake. You don't have to take it. Would you shake each other's hand, or is it not that point?
Very grip. Yeah, you feel that?
Okay. Okay. Can all have a push and a pull. You two are free to make your way off either side. Thank you very much.
No, that coming, girl.
Apologies once again.
Oh, I love Mayer, bro. Hey, look, Bumgardner's my guy, but Mayer. Hey, bro, I understand that. She tried to shake her hand aggressively. Oh, I'm scared because you squeezed my hand aggressively. Get that shit out of here. Oh, you. Like, bro, I don't give a damn that you can squeeze a hand. Gives a shit. All right. Oh, flex on him. Seep, pow. King Kong ain't got hit on me. Oh, where's my little J gone? Let me see. Savannah is the most sexy psychopath I've ever seen. Yeah. I beat you. I hurt you. Do it. The charisma and the sexy. You know what she is? Medusa. She's Medusa. And you look at her and you turn to stone like, you know she's bad for you. I hurt you. You know, she'll tell you that, hey, baby, give me the remote. Hey, I said, give me the remote. She'll look at your ass and smile. I'll smack you and I hurt you. And tonight, if you go to sleep, I cut you. And you'll be like, girl, that was terrifying. But boy, you look pretty saying it. I cut you. I bleed you, leave you here. Like, you'll bleed me and leave me here. Give it up for my man Willow and for the Vardell box.
And do the cabbage patch. Kiss a pretty lady and then sign some autographs. The Vardell man can boing boing.
Hit the Tyson Bale. she's a jerk, but she can twerk. I hate this man today. You guys ready for the Twitter fingers? You guys know at the end of the day, I do the Twitter finger.
Twitter fingers.
Twitter fingers.
Okay. Tyson Fury says, I got bored with retirement. I had 5 months out the ring and changed my mind. I mean, who doesn't? You always have 5 months out. Okay. Nobody believed me anyway. Yeah, did they? No, nobody. There you go, Tyson Fury. Nobody believe you now. They no matter what you say. You're the boy who cried wolf, but you can whoop the wolf's ass. That's what you are. You're the boy who cried wolf, but you're wearing the wolf fur. You come back with the wolf's head and fur. That's what happened, right? All the huntsmen come running up. Aha, made you run up. There's a wolf. Huntsman comes running up again. That's us. We're the fans. We're the huntsmen. We come running up again. Man, we said we're done running. A wolf! A wolf! We're done running up there. 2 hours later, you come down wearing the wolf head, and I was like, well, lying or telling the truth, it doesn't matter. All right, here we go. But nothing will ever compare with being heavyweight champion of the world. I love boxing, absolutely love it. And that's what your father said. Let's move on. Frank Warren, he said he believes that Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua could hit 2 million pay-per-view buys in the UK, smashing the previous record. It can. It can. Let me see. What else we got? Jake Paul. Oh, shit. Miz Biz, boy. Love you, girl. Every expert from MMA to boxing has said Jake Paul won't fight Anderson Silva. Oh, okay. I don't mind this tweet. They said Jake Paul is afraid of Anderson Silva, and Jake Paul would lose to Anderson Silva. Well, to all the non-believers, Jake Paul is fighting Anderson Silva. Yeah, that's to all the non-believers. Us, we thought Anderson Silva. We knew you weren't going to fight Hasim Rahman, a prime boxer who has a boxing record and an amateur background. Over 100 fights. You ain't fighting him. That's a health issue. Of a 47-year-old ex-MMA fighter who can box pretty damn good. Yeah, we felt that. We ain't think a prime and current active good-sized heavyweight Hasim Rahman, who only has one loss, right? 20-some wins, whatever it is. Damn, or what, 12? I forget how many wins, and over 100 amateur back. We knew that you weren't fighting him. So, but yeah, I hear you. What else we got? Just finished speaking with Eddie Hearn, confirmed that he received terms from Frank Warren and Fury. He received the Fury and Warren terms fight for 60-40 split for December 17th. All right, hit the Tyson bell. It came from Fury too. And that makes sense. And those, my friends, those, what a Twitter
fingers.
Twitter fingers.
It's not a simple show. It's a big show. Hit the Tyson bell. My man, I thought this wasn't going to go past a half hour. This ended up going further than an hour. So I need to stop giving that precursor. Like, hey, we may not be on for long. It'd be the longest live stream I have. Nate Lucifer. Silva. I keep touching this cord thinking it's a bug. Silva would beat Rahman in the boxing ring. It's about the name. Silva's the bigger name, even though he's the more dangerous boxer. Silva will lay Jake out. Silva would beat Rahman. I don't think so. I think that's I think that's a bad idea. Silva at 40-something years old, and I just Rahman hit as a heavyweight hit. I think that's a bad idea. Just like fighting Jake, I think that'd be a bad idea. Silva would lay Jake out. Yeah, he could lay Jake out. He could. I'm leaning towards Silva, honestly. Unless Silva doesn't move out the way and Jake jumps in with a 1-2. But if you look at how Silva been training, he keeps going in the inside. Jake Paul doesn't. He keeps moving at angles to get on the inside. And plus, he knows that shit too well. He's like an all-time great fighter. So he knows how to get on the inside. And he throws better combinations. He probably beat him. Silva probably wins. Happy B-Day, Biz. Not my birthday yet, my brother, but much love to you, ShowBizz. If you fight Spence, he would never close you. He would never close your eyes. Yeah, no. But he will. He'll have them wide open though. He'll Jeepers Creepers. He'll take my eye. It'll just be open. He won't close it, but he'll take it. Okay, so you guys have a great time. I hope you guys had a great time today. Tomorrow is Thorough Thursdays, where I don't prepare. I just sit my ass down and you guys come with the questions from everything that we've covered all week and talk boxing, but you can talk anything. Anything you want to ask me, you can ask me. I won't answer everything. Some stuff be too damn personal now. Much love to you, ShowBizz The Adult. I don't think I have anything else to cover. Let me see. Elderly, we getting busy tomorrow. You know what time. Thorough Thursday is becoming my favorite day of the week outside of fight night. And I'm out. Huh. Much love to everybody.